Mhm. Mhm. Hello, David. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let me know how you're doing. Welcome in. First person in today. How is it going? I'm doing well, mate. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. This is probably the only chance I can get a world record, so we're gonna have to try our absolute best here, nail this lap. I'll reset my current best, and then we'll see how close we can get. Silverstone reversed it is, not regular Silverstone. Regular Silverstone is way too sweaty. 71,000 people, so that I think that is still pretty competitive. So yeah, let's see if we can get it, and let's see how long this takes. Gonna have to basically do some warm up first, but still. Yeah, I'm gonna watch your tutorial videos. Awesome. I hope they helped. Oh, not ideal. Let me just check that my YouTube stream is live as well, by the way. I am live on YouTube, so that's good. Quite a tricky lap to nail this one. Well, let's see what we can do on our first lap. ETA Stala, one of my teammates, is my rival, who's currently got the world record. As we head through the first chicane, that was quite average. When we go very wide in Stowe, that's not a good exit either. But it's the first lap, so I don't care that much just yet. Decent run through there, but we can carry even more speed. Really crucial to carry as much speed through that corner as possible. Same for this one, Cops. In reverse, easy flat, but we still need to carry as much speed. Well, the plan is world record hunt. Depends how long this takes. Maybe I do open lobbies, but I guess this will take long enough to the point where I'll go eat dinner and then go to sleep. So I think today probably not open lobbies, unless I'm able to do this very quickly. If I'm done in like within half an hour or something, then I might do some open lobbies. But if this takes me an hour or more, then probably not. And I'll save open lobbies for tomorrow. As we round or go through the last sector for the first time to set a benchmark. Let's see how far off we are. Cross the line, 25.9, and we're 6.6 tenths off from the world record after our first lap. So let's see how much we can improve straight away on the second lap. The first chicane is better, it felt better, but the exit is pretty poor. But there's a lot of time in Stowe. We just focus on getting a clean exit, which is exactly what we do. And we're back in the green and about half a tenth up heading into sector 2. And we're able to carry a bit more speed through Maggots and Beggots, and we're now just over half a tenth up, 700s up, heading into Cops. Well, a bit wide there, getting onto the grass. That is not where you want to be, losing a bit of time, but we're still half a tenth up. Bit wide on the exit there, but we gain a lot of time, 2 tenths up, guys. Only 3.3 tenths away from the world record. That was not ideal too there, but by the way, what I have to do is change my on-screen display because I cannot even see the apex. So I have to change the scale of my delta to make that a bit smaller. So I can even see the apex, and I just deleted the change, which is not ideal. That's gonna have to be slightly smaller so I can even see the apex, but nonetheless, it's gonna be a 2.5 improvement on the second lap. And let's see what lap time that's gonna give us. 0.7. We're now more or less 4/10 off from the world record. So we're inching closer as we're on to lap number 3 and go a bit deep into turn 1. Not ideal, but we get a clean exit. I think the majority of the time we lose in Stowe, which should be near flat if we just commit a bit more. And we gain a decent amount of time there, and we're up in sector 1 yet again. Into sector 2 we go then. Oh, that is very, very wide. That's going to be our first reset. We lose 2 of our 4/10 in sector 1 alone. So we really need to lock in there. And then I think the rest of it, well, a lot of 1.5 tenths in the middle sector, which I can gain. And then 0.5 tenth in the last sector, which I think I can gain as well. So a lot of it is the middle first sector, sorry. And we're going to try again. Curious how long this will take. This is probably my best track in terms of competitiveness on this game. We're 10th up after turn 1. That's perfect. And we nailed Stowe as well. That's exactly how we need to hit it. 1.7 tenths up after sector 1. Or 1.5 tenths, but that's still pretty good. We can hold that, but we go wide through Chapo there, and we're going to lose a lot of time all the way down to Copse. We're only a 10th up now. Kind of messed it up there. This time we turn nice and early, don't run onto the grass, and we gain a bit of time on the exit, even though it's not much. Braking very late and losing the rear, and very hesitant on throttle. 0.5 tenth up heading into the last sector. Let's see if we can find an improvement. It's decent. We're going to be about 0.5 tenth up heading across the line. And we're might just dip into the 0.6. No, we don't. 0.7 still. Into the top 60 in the world. I got a good exit there out of the chicane. And an even cleaner run through Stowe to gain a bit more time. We're going to be up heading into sector 2 here. This time we nail the inside curb. Bit of grass there, which is not ideal. Turn in a bit early. But nonetheless, we're 0.5 tenth up heading in towards Copse. And this time we nail Copse. That's how you want to hit it. We're 10th up already. Into Lovefield we go. Oh, that lose a rear. It's not ideal. And we lose heaps of time there. It's really not great. Very, very nice last sector there though. And we're going to improve once again by a bit over 0.5 tenth. This should be enough to get us into 0.6s. It is indeed up into P42, 3 tenths to the world record. If I can only nail turn 1 and 2, we're going to be up by quite a bit. Bit wide through turn 1. Oh my god, that was such a good run. Half a tenth up after turn 1. I didn't fully maximize the entry there. It's going to cost us a lot of time on the exit. Into the gravel I go and we lose half a tenth. Could have been right on par with Estala heading into sector 2. This time I think we get a slightly cleaner exit. Oh, not really. I carried too much speed through the first apex, which I believe sacrifices my run through all of these corners here. As I'm able to gain loads of time through there, and we're over a tenth up. Within 2/10 of the world record here. Oh, a bit wide through there. Not ideal. But we get a clean exit nonetheless, and we're going to improve yet again by roughly half a tenth. Might even go into the 0.5s. 0.604. P33 for now. And that's too wide on turn 1. That's okay, we're making progress. Clean exit there from us. But we're still a 10th off in sector 1. Nice run through there, we gain half a tenth. Hard to match him in this last sector though, he seems to be pretty strong. Gonna be a very bad exit, I don't think we're gonna improve. Still a solid lap, or we might just improve by a tiny bit. Into the 0.5s we go. As I nailed turn 1 there. Beautiful stuff. Half a tenth up after sector 1. Oh, and we spin on the curb. If I can just nail that curb, might actually make a cheeky setup change. Just add some more wing, because feels like that's the bottleneck at the moment, especially at the what's it called still. You are a joke. Why, mate? Welcome into the stream anyway. Shouldn't be legal to be this quick. I mean, this is one of the less sweated tracks, but I mean, a world record is tough. I think I'm P3 in Miami with 2 esports drivers in the top 2. But realistically, without grinding for a full week, this is probably the only track I can get it. I would get the world record, so that's what I'm going to try and do. Half a tenth up after turn 1. And there's an extra downforce to carry more speed. And we're 700s up. We might use a tiny bit here. But still okay for now. Bit wide through there, not ideal, but we carry nice minimum speed. And avoid the grass. A 10th up heading into Cups. And we nail Cups, that's good. Exactly what we need. As I absolutely nailed that. We're a 10th up. Within a 10th of the world record for the first time here today. That is a very, very bad last corner where we get a very nice exit. And we're going to improve by almost a 10th already. And we're going to be up into the 0.4s now. P17 on the leaderboard. Oh, we nailed turn 1. Beautiful stuff. And that's an even better stow. This could be the lap already. We're going to be almost on par with the world record heading into sector 2. That was perfect. Perfect curve usage, carrying the speed. We're half a 10th up, heading into cups. Getting a good exit there. Hello Max, welcome into the stream. Well, very early on throttle there, and we find even more time. It's gonna be yet another improvement. We're getting quite close now. 0.455 up into the top 10 on the leaderboard. We get an even better turn 1. I could have carried more speed there. Still a good sector 1. David's getting some popcorn, awesome stuff. That's how we need to nail it, guys. Look at the time gain. Bit wide on the second apex, but the first apex was literally perfect. That's a bit early on stone. We're gonna lose out there. Guys, we are really, really close already. I didn't expect it. Or didn't expect myself to get this close this quickly. There's so much more potential in the lap. I know I messed up Luffield a bit. And Brooklyn was a good exit, but I don't know, there's a bit time on the entry, and then this corner here really wasn't great. This last sector I think is where I lose the most. We match him, but I think there's where the most potential is. 24 is when? That's a good question. In time trial, I don't know. Time trial's gonna be tough. Beautiful turn 1. 200 top, 300 top already. Decent stow. Oh, a bit of a slide there. Maybe we can carry the speed. No, a bit too wide. Not ideal, gonna have to fully send it here if I want to have a chance to improve on this lap. And that inside curve is not great, we lose even more time. Let's see how much we can send it through here and how much time we can gain. Well, a bit wide on the exit there, but you can see there is a lot of time there. We matched our delta with that corner there, so there's a lot of time on the table to gain. And then especially this corner. So much time here. Oh, I looked at chat and drove straight. Didn't see that. Oh yeah, we're getting pretty close. I kind of just need a clean run, but especially the last sector is what's pretty tricky. Gonna get a nice wide run to build up as much speed as possible, and I'll just try and nail turn 1 and gain half a tenth. Oh my god, the exit. I nailed both apexes and then I messed up the exit. That literally would have been half done. Let's try that again. That's a bit too much curb. Don't want to go flying, don't want to hit the sausage curbs. So I'm messing about and just set the record. I'm trying. And that's a bit wide. Oh. Still hard to get a full lap together, especially Chapel as well, or Begets I think it is. It's a bit early on the brakes. It's always, if I redo one corner 10 times, I can't do it. I'll just keep going, 300 down. Just this one corner here, that's quite difficult. If I can nail this, I'll gain so much. I think there's still just too much speed into there, so then the next corner is much tighter. What pedals? I use the SimLab XP1 pedals. Not Fanatec, not like the wheel or wheelbase, but SimLab pedals. And now I have to nail it because I can't flash pipe. How's that invalid? Oh. Yeah, welcome Froome, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. I got this, I am pretty close. I just need to get a clean lap. But I think my optimal lap, I mean, the potential is definitely there. But also this corner here is pretty tricky. Don't want to hit that inside curb. I'll keep going nonetheless. Not a horrible lap just yet. Okay, now it is. Okay, I don't gain that much by slowing down. Doesn't seem to be as beneficial as I would have hoped. So it is just carrying as much speed and just committing and praying. Look, we're 1.2 tenths off here. There's so much time to gain here. If I don't rear lock. I'm gonna keep going actually so I can just flashback if I mess up turn 1. But yeah, these two corners here, if I nail these and turn 1 and sector 1 and these two corners, and don't make a mess of the last two, we should definitely be able to do the 0.3, if not even the 0.2. Let's try this again. Don't know why I still get on the curves. Too wide. Too tight. Man, it's really about finding perfect balance. I missed the second apex, but we're still up, so we're gonna keep going. And that is too wide on the apex. We lose heaps of time, but we're gonna keep going anyway. I really need to lock in on Stowe or maybe change the setup one more time. Not too early of an apex. Hello, Pomegranate in the YouTube chat. Welcome into the stream. What do we change on the setup is the question. I don't know, maybe just like this. Give it a bit more rotation. Let's see if we can get this world record, guys. We're so close. I just need to get a clean lap. But I think I already have the lap time in my optimal sectors. Oh, it's TT is so... Yeah, TT is horribly frustrating. I know that's why I never do TT. This is the one, we'll see. Any of these runs could be the one if everything just clicks. Should have better turning and more top speed, I think. So, we'll see. We're green in sector 1, which is a good start. Very wide through there, but I think it should give us a great exit. Should gain that time back here, which we do indeed. Bit wide on tops there. We're up by 300, heading into the next corner, Luffield. And we go very, very wide, that's not ideal. Bit wide at Brooklands as well, but we're up anyway, somehow. Within half a tenth almost of the world record. Bit deep there, but I tried to set up a nice exit. We're gonna maybe improve if we don't get scammed by the delta, but I really messed it up in the second half. We improved slightly, but not enough. 1.3 tenths is the gap. As we nail turn 1, that was pretty decent. I mean, Validate, please let me flashback. I think we missed the line. Not ideal. Don't know how I invalidated that, and especially messed it up at the end. 51 brake bias, I rear log, and 52 sometimes you front log, which is not ideal. It's a weird braking zone. You don't even lose that much time by going deep, because you really want to get a late second apex to then open up Brooklyn, so it's not too bad. But then I messed it up in the final sector again. That's very wide, but we can prepare a nice exit. And we're up into Stowe. Kind of make a mess of Stowe, not using the inside curb. And we're down now, which is not good. We're half a tenth down from the world record. And oh my god, if I would not have spun there, I would have gained so much time. I think I just need to be a tiny bit more cautious on throttle, and I will gain like half a tenth through there. But that is good to know. It's valuable knowledge for this next lap. There's so much time there. I just got insane rotation on the curb. If I would not have spun, I would have got such a good exit, because then the next two corners would have been much tighter as well. Shorter run, shorter distance, better lap time, so let's see. And I just go straight, that's brilliant. Still okay somehow. That is a decent Stowe, at least it felt okay. And we're basically equal now. I really need to nail this corner, that would be huge in our hunt for the world record. And I just go deep, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, when I turn in the car it just has a slight slide. It's not ideal, but that's the frustration of TT. And you're going to give you a mental breakdown. Well, think about me in the car making such stupid mistakes. Well, let's see how long this takes. I haven't been at it for that long yet. I expected to have gone go longer. But basically on the verge of it already, just one clean lap, hooking up all three sectors, and we should have it in the bag. Oh my god. We're on par with the world record. Absolutely nailed turn 1. This has to be the lap. 800s up into cups. The 10th up heading into the last sector. 200s up on the world record. Oh, I don't get any rotation. My exit is bad as well. We're 10th up, but I think we're just about gonna miss out. Cross the line. We're 600s off. We lose a lot of time in the last sector, where I just didn't get any rotation. So we're gonna have to try again. And we invalidate. Oh my god. How much closer can we get? Again, Luffield and Brooklands could have been a bit better. That was outrageous. Yeah, I didn't get rotation here, but the thing is, if I go 51 brake bias, then I'll lose the rear. Sometimes you get the perfect drift on 52 and then you'll gain half a tenth. That's kind of what I was hoping for. But basically, turn 1 was great, Stowe was safe. Well, let's see. Need to find 700s really to be safe with the delta. We're gonna try this again. Don't know how I'll ever get the same turn 1, but I'll just keep going. Because I know all of the lap time is at the end of the lap. So I'll just see how much time I can gain at the end to kind of get a reference. And that I can then flash back. We do lose a lot of time there. Gonna have to nail that again if I want to improve my middle sector. And then these upcoming corners here, I can gain more time here. That was quite poor. Yeah, and that's on 52 brake bias as well. And you just completely lose the rear, so I don't know how to do that consistently or get nice rotation consistently. Last corner is pretty bad as well. But I kind of messed up the corner before that, so... Anyways, here we go then. For yet another lap. Good exit. Completely mess up Stowe, but we got a good exit and we're up in sector 1. Don't ask me how. I need to nail this corner, come on. It's not bad. I don't hate it. We're basically equal with our delta. Oh, I messed up cops. Lose 100th of lap time. Now I need to lock in. Come on. How do I lose lap time there? Come on. Oh dear. We're 100th behind him. Oh, we nearly get it. We might even improve. Oh, we're not gonna improve even. Miss out by 1,000th of a second. That was quite a bad exit. It's fine margins, I just can't do the second half for some reason. Unemployed? Yeah, I'm unemployed. It's cool. Not a good exit either, but welcome into the stream, Casper. Hope you're doing well. Haven't spoken or seen you in a long time. Good exit once again. Please no grass. Oh my god. Horrible run through there. Are you gonna do PSGL? I think so. I'm now full-time driver, I think. Because I think Bobar someone is reserved, so I'll probably do him. Brazil was not a bad track, so I think I'll do PSGL. Absolutely need to full send it here. How do I lose even more time? What? Makes no sense. Oh, so you literally have half a tenth there with a clean exit. And I can't afford to lose half a tenth to 2 corners before that. That's too early. What is that rotation? Oh, what? I didn't even turn in and the guard just turned on the brakes. Oh dear, here we go again. Okay. 53 brake pad it is, maybe? Exit. What video encoder? What do you mean video encoder on OBS? What are the options? Like, I've heard of it, but I don't quite remember what the options are. Welcome into the stream nonetheless. Mate. NVIDIA. I think I use... Wait, NVIDIA? I'm guessing I'll be using H.264. But I've never touched that setting, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I think H.264. You have to lock in, guys. You need to do this lap time. I messed up the exit again. Come on. Okay. The other option, besides that, is that we just go very, very low wing, so... Might as well try that. And I don't know how we're gonna get rotation. Absolutely no clue. I don't know if this is gonna do anything. I'll just try and see what happens. Hopefully just somehow find more grip. And if we don't, we don't. That's gonna be unlucky, I guess. Okay. Not this lap, maybe next lap. But it's fine because I can't flashback anyway yet. And if to fully center one, I want to flashback. So. Yeah, okay, screw this. Question is how well I get through Stowe, but then after that, like here, I should gain time. I do a bit, but not an insane amount. See, that's how I should hit that. Imagine I do that in session, I'd gain so much time. Right on that proper lap, where it counts. Loki, don't think low wing is actually worth it. Like, I'm just losing time every corner. Maybe even higher wing. We're just gonna see what happens. There must be some setting this faster. What wheel rotation? 300. 300 degrees for the F1 game. Hey, come on. No worries. Oh my god, the honors here. The hell? Or I just didn't turn in, I don't know. One of the two. Oh, but Stowe could be flat actually. We can gain a lot of time through there. Even if we lose a bit on this straight, we can just carry so much more into the corner and out of it. Then goes for this corner, and we absolutely nail it. I think this is much better. Even if we lose a bit of time here, I think we can just gain so much in the corners. But we do lose a chunk here because it's so long flat out. But I believe we can gain much more in the corners. Look at that time gain, guys. I think we found the setup. If I nail this, we might even find an improvement. Don't find an improvement, but we find even more lap time. And this could be a setup if I really nail sector 1. 1 turned off. Good first chicane. Safe through Stowe and we're up. It's a bit deep. A bit deeper than out of light, and that does compromise our exit quite a bit. And I lose more time in cops. So this lap has been scrapped as well. See how much more time we can gain here. 1.3 or even 4 tenths was the gap. Not as much, but still a decent chunk. We can gain much more than we lose again down this straight. That's the corner I need, gaining even more time. That was quite poor. Also much easier to drive and more consistent. Good exit. Oh, didn't fully extend on the entry there. Not ideal, but we still got a clean exit. We're gonna be basically equal or even ahead of our sector 1 time. And I slow down too early, too much, turn in too early. That's massively gonna compromise our exit again. And I'll keep driving, but still, we can do so much better there. We can literally brake later, and that was by just turning in and braking too early. And of course, then we lose so much time here. We really need to maximize that exit to minimize the loss. Down that part. What's good though is how much more I can send it in cops. Really liking that. If I fully extend the track, there's so much time to gain there. This last corner as well, look at that, half a tenth gained. We'll lose at max 1 more hundredth heading up to the line. So it's still a 400th gain. Get another 0.4. Another clean exit. Oh, I tried to do cops or stow almost flat. Tiny little left. And we nearly made it. Oh, this section here is much better. With higher wing. And turn 1 as well, so that's good. Bit wide there, it's really not ideal. But I have to keep going because I can't flash back. You see, we gained so much time there, even though we don't even we're far away from nailing it, but we gain decent chunks of time. And that's again too early. And we even lose the rear, but why do we? It makes no sense. A bit random there. Starting to lose my head here. I just have to lock in and just set 1 clean lap. Come on. Can't be that difficult. And I missed shift. Beautiful stuff. That was not great. Inside curb on the second corner. That was a horrible cops stow as well, sorry. Just have to learn this next corner. I can nail that, there's just so much more time to gain. Yeah, come on. I don't know how I miss the apex of still every time. Good sector 1 still nonetheless. And we don't improve through there, so we're absolutely cooked. I don't know why I keep messing up. I just can't seem to hook up a lap. And then I go wide at Brooklands and we're going to lose more time. Next one is D1. I hope so. I've been saying that for a while. Oh, we gain half a tenth there. Shows how much potential is in the lap. Next one. It's a good stow. That is a very good stow. Almost half a tenth gained. That is good. Come on. That was not great. Gonna improve, but it's not gonna be enough. Within 300ths of a second though. These upcoming two corners were simply not good enough. That's better. Look how much time we gain. 300s, 400s. That's exactly the time we need. I think there's more time in this next corner as well. It's just time we don't find. Bit of time on the exit. The lap time is right there. I just need to get the lap together. Come on. Good exit. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why do I invalidate on the entry of the corner? Slavic caps. I can see what Nightbot says, but I can't see your message. I'm getting very close though. Me and Nightbot are going to fall out. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, come on. We're so close. 300ths of a second. Not great, but not bad. We get a nice exit. Come on, please. Now a good next left-hander. That's good. Come on. Half a ton up. Come on. This has to be it, surely. Oh no. Oh my god. Perfect middle sector almost. I messed it up in the last sector. Generational bottler, yeah. Well, that's me in qualifying. Not great, but we'll keep going. That's pretty bad, actually. But why do I lose time there? Oh. How do I bottle that? Apex is lava. Still a decent exit though, decent sector 1, come on. Bit wide. We can carry the speed, I hope. Okay, we're still in this maybe. Oh, we're losing a lot of speed. Why do we lose so much time? And have this full send here. Oh, that's wide. Gonna go for a better exit though. Hopefully gain that time back. Come on, if we nail this maybe, we have a chance. Why do I get on the inside curb there? And why do I rear lock now? Last lap I go straight, now I just rear lock. It's a bit stupid. If I just get a good sector 1, I should be up by so much. Like, I've not been able to nail sector 1. Oh my god. Wide grass on the exit. Still okay. Yeah, okay. Apex lava once again. Still a decent exit, I hope. Come on. Good run through here now, please. Way too much apex curb. It's the most frustrating thing ever, especially when you know it's right there. It is right there. It's everywhere, literally. 200ths or 2.8 hundredths of a second. Basically being presented on a silver plate. Dangling the carrot exactly. Just about putting this lap together. Like, it's faster to miss the apex and lift early and go for the apex first. It's not ideal. Turning in a lot later this time, trying to carry more speed. But I just lose so much time on entry. That is interesting. Won't be this lap either then. Tighter exit there seems to be a lot faster. We gain a lot of time across the split as well. That's the rotation we need to get, but then somehow I still lose quite a bit on the exit. Well, at least the first apex there was good. Half a tenth off yet again. Come on. I know we're a tiny bit too early on the apex there. Yeah, okay. Don't know why I turned in a half a year too early there. Don't know what I'm doing. Really just one clean run. It doesn't even need to be insanely nailed. It just needs to be one clean run without a mistake. I'm currently unable to do so. Oh my god. Where am I going? There must be something. Just desperately trying to find anything to help me just get a tiny bit closer. Probably now I'll have no rear and just go spinning. Basically done a full 50% race in completed hot laps. Been at this for about an hour now. Went live 65 minutes ago. Good run through Stowe, unfortunately invalid on the entry. Question is how I carry more speed through there, because I gained a lot of time on the lap before. Oh, this lap didn't seem too bad either. And then I lose a lot of time in cops. Still only half a tenth, like it's right there. Okay. Might be a bit difficult with the rear through there. Gonna give it a go anyway. Good for one. Good run through Stowe. Somehow lose too much time there, but we're gonna gain it back on the straight, I hope. And that is way too much apex curb. I'm gonna try and keep it tight here to get a nice exit. We're still okay. And we're up into the last sector. And I bolted it again. The loss in rear is very noticeable, but I don't know again why the car doesn't turn there. Bit unfortunate. And for some reason I lose so much time there, man. Honestly, feel far too invested in this. I mean, right now we're so close. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll change the wing by like one click. But like, we're so close. And there's just that half or 300s in like literally every corner almost. I just need to get all the other the same. I don't even need to improve in every corner. There's just such fine margins, but then I just can't get the last one done. I'm fully sweating now as well. Absolutely dripping. Oh, here we go again. I go way too deep. Gonna continue anyway. Somehow only half a length down. That's the perfect run. I can carry so much more speed like that all the way down the cups. And then 2 cups as well, of course. You know, a bit wide, that's not ideal for a lap time. Just trying to get used to it, the downforce again. I think these 2 corners here are key. As of here is where I tend to mess up, especially this corner. I go straight again. I just can't seem to hook up that corner. Beautiful exit out of the last one there, and look how much time we find in the last sector. Purple last sector, come on. Good turn 1, come on. Bit of inside curve, it's going to be a bit wide, and we lose all of it. Ah, how punishing that corner is. And that's way too little inside curve, and we're gonna have to cut the corner. And try again. So it's such a punishing corner, it's insane. As of the apex, you just have to go flat. You have to left before, otherwise you're just gonna lose too much time. That was very, very wide. Yeah, the tight exit out of Brooklyn is so much better. And now I actually hit the last sector as well. Oh, there's no way. That would have been good. There was sausage grip there, gonna flash back. I'll nearly go over the line. Lucky there. Don't know why I slide there so much. The rear wing, or wing gap maybe. That's a better exit. Come on now. That is pretty wide on all apexes. And we lose half a tenth of lap time, and I've fumbled it again after purple sector 1. Purple and perfect sector 1. Let's see, time to fully send it. And I go absolutely straight. Oh my ult. It's so close in touching distance. I just can't seem to hook up the lap. Just about avoid the gravel, but quite wide. Not an ideal sector 1, but still okay. That was better. Somehow I still lose time, but it's still competitive. Way too wide, miss the apex and lose more time. This is unbelievable. And we gained 300s in the last sector almost. Good last sector. Once again, barely missing out. 200s up to the line even. Come on. But like, why does it happen? Oh. Such a good turn 1 and 2. Mediocre stow there, but we're still half on top. This has to be it, surely. There's no way I'm gonna bottle this now. There's absolutely no way. Can't believe it. And I messed up crops as well. Oh my god. Yeah. Inside sausage curb is not where you want to be. Absolute best. Wait, let me check if the camera's still there. Absolute best turn 1 I've ever done. Or well, it's first chicane. And I somehow messed it up. Oh my god. Ich werde jetzt schon am Verzweifeln, ja. Langsam muss die Runde eigentlich schon sitzen, sag ich. I'm so hesitant on the throttle there. I can do way better than that. I'm gonna flash back. It's not ideal. That was even worse missing the first apex. I'm gonna have to stop watching your track guides. I'm losing faith. Buried up. I mean, this is me putting in the work so I can then do the best possible track guide after having done 50 laps of time trial. Now you see the work that goes into them. Good turn 1 there. I'll take that sector 1. And that's solid. That is indeed solid. Come on now, please. Don't mess this up. That's late. Still okay though. Way too early on the brakes und ich somehow bottle it again. Nee, 20 Stunden glaube ich nicht. Basically matching RPV. Still half cent off the world record though. Thank you. I'm trying to get more recognition on across all my socials. Like, it makes no sense that I slide mid-corner there and lose a ton. Like, we're so close for like, we've been so close for half an hour. It's just one corner that always messes it up. So it's this shitty corner here. Sometimes I go too slow, and then sometimes I go straight, and then I brake early, and then I just lose even more time. This last corner is fine if the corner before is good, so it's really only that one braking zone that's kind of scaring me at the moment. Once I get the rest of the lap hooked up. That's wide on entry. Good run though. Going for the exit, which he kind of got. Decent sector 1. I turn in way too early, but we might be able to save this. That's okay, somehow didn't lose too much time. Come on now. Way too wide. I nailed the corner before and then I go so wide. It's unbelievable. Come on now. Oh my god. Can't believe it. There are tears falling. Understandable, mate. Very, very understandable. And then I go straight. Oh. Hello, Gio. Welcome in. I've photoed like 20 world records before you joined. You're making us have a shit. True. Like this corner's perfect, and then here I just went so wide. There's so much time to staying tight there. You can see it in the delta. 5 tons, fair enough. Easy world record, easy 21. Okay, come on. Good exit. Why do I lose the rear there? Man, this is so bad. Still okay somehow, even though I lost the rear. Beautiful. Have to be the biggest spot, so I can try 51 brake bias for that corner next lap. This doesn't work on 52, I just can't get the rotation. But at 51 I'll just instantly rear lock, so. I can literally hit the entire lap except for that one right hand there. Insane. That's a bit wide. Yeah, this lap's probably in the bin. How do I spin there, bro? Right, let's try 51 brake pass, see what happens. 1.3 ton is the delta. I go just as deep and I have no rear traction. That's not much better. too wide on the first apex. That's decent. Good exit, come on. That's a very nice exit. That's too early. Still able to carry a nice amount of speed though. Not too bad, come on now. That's a good exit. But like, guys, the car... Literally, the car just doesn't turn. What am I supposed to do? Like, I swear it doesn't turn. Like, I can literally hit the whole... Actually gonna flip my desk. One front wing more. I tried that before, but let's see. Yeah, that's too much. Oh, I don't need... I don't know if it's... As soon as I do this, then I'll suddenly have too much, too little rear. So painful to watch, I can feel the frustration through the screen. Absolute seats. Like, even if we look at my sector times, I mean, look at all the invalidated 0.3s, 0.4s, and it's just always the last sector. Last sector needs to be like at 0.2 or low 2. 5% more off def, 1 more anti-roll bar. Don't think I can do more anti-roll bar. A front anti-roll bar maybe. Just drive fast, I know, that's true. Good exit, I think. Nope, unlucky. But like there, why do I lose the car? I don't even lose that much time, but it's so costly. Like, I feel like there could be so much more time in there. That was not good. Crosswind, time to full swint. Those inside sausage curves are not my friend. But we gain a lot of time there, there's so much potential. Guys, I promise I'm not trolling you guys. I don't know what's going on. I just can't hit this lap. Even though the car even stopped for that corner for once. Now we get a better exit. Hey, if I don't spin now, surely. Can be so far up already. And I just, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Listen to the advice of my engineer. Run anti-roll bar and off def. Yeah. No, not another fun ring. I already did one before. I'll try this first. Oh, there's already East WR now. I just need to get the lab. No 10 euros for you, buddy. Or exit. We've carried much more speed there. Completely missed the curb. And that's when we lose a lot of time, even though we don't slide. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Oh, I go very deep. There's so much time. Hello, Connor. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Like, okay, what am I reading with? Feel just as much pain trying to do Texas Noses for the first time for PSGL sign-up, so probably just wait till next season. I hope there will be a few different choices. I don't think there's different. Well, I mean, maybe there is different tracks, but next season will be next game. But often it's the same tracks, or at least one of the three or something is the same. So don't be surprised if. Oh, don't be surprised. Yeah, good chapel. Yeah, no. So yeah, don't be surprised, because I think they purposely choose like tracks where you've got a mix of all types of corners and stuff that actually requires skill, instead of just like Austria or something. Good sector one. I'm cooked. That explains why I'm so slow around Kota. Skill issue. No, but I mean, it's just much more like driver. Oh, wait. Good exit, maybe? This requires much. I mean, it does require much more skill than like Austria or something. I messed it up again. Unbelievable. And then there again. You guys actually have to lock in. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long stream. Like, if you go tight there, your run is so much shorter. But now with the increased front wing, you don't have the rear anymore. 20, no, not 24 hour, max 2 hours, I hope. Too much steering angle, yeah, that could be as well. I'm gonna have to book tomorrow off work. Oh no, I'll get it before then. I'm not having dinner before I get this world record. Too early apex there. I'm thinking about restarting the session as well. Oldest trick in the book. Like, where am I going? Makes no sense. Guys, we're gonna do the oldest trick in the book. We're gonna restart the session. For those that don't know, apparently you get more grip by restarting the session, which I don't know how that works. I think people started using it in 2021 or something. I don't know if it's a myth or if it actually exists, but it has worked for me as well. You do a new session, and I swear you're just I don't know, it's so much easier to set faster lap. I'm not even joking. I don't know if someone's can like 100% confirm it, but I swear it, I don't know, it just gives an extra boost. And all we need is 300, so we'll see. Did pick my setup again. Kamal rein, wird zu Koop gezwungen. Ja, Koop ist auch gut. What did you say? 12-1? 13-1? Loki didn't feel that bad. Let's see. Oh, guys, come on. We're so close. We're so close. To the F1 gods that are supervising me in this game. Not a second. All I need is like 300s. Come on. Please give me a tiny bit of extra boost on the straights so I can set this world record lap time. Okay, there's no turning. I think it went the other way. I think a negative effect. No more turning, no power, no downforce, no brakes. Can't believe Phil's been with me here for 1.5 hours just looking at me bottle like 30 world records at this point. Remove that 2 front anti-roll bar. Okay. Guys, come on. We're so close. I can't just keep bottling. Can't believe you're even right. I'm hooked. Okay. Should I do max pressures? I have no clue. I put them down and I think I improved. I don't even know. Maybe gives more grip or top speed. No max pressures or min pressures or mid. It's got lower pressures. I guess we can try. I don't know how much of a difference it makes in time trial. Try min. Okay, guys. Min pressures on the rears. That's what our engineer says. This has to be a Trolley. It can't be. We don't even need to change the setup. We just have to nail the lap. But I love everyone in the chat really hoping and suffering with me through this brutal challenge. It's just a skill issue on my side. It's not the setup. I think the setup is good enough. Skill issue indeed. Yeah, I hope, Gio, you don't get it either. Here we go then. Okay. Yeah, you are really unemployed. I mean, I have to get the record so I can do a YouTube video and some shorts on it, mate. And school only starts tomorrow at like 8 or 7, so chilling. Oh, welcome back anyway. I don't know how I've still not managed to get it. I don't know. I've bottled like 30 laps in the last sector that were on world record pace or ahead of world record, but then the last sector is just the last sector. How can I? Or you can miss first class and enter second hour. Or no reason to. You're back, no worries. If I hit this next lap and you're not here, that would be insane. Yeah, but I won't set it, don't worry. I'll try my absolute hardest not to set it, just for you. Marcel has easy world record. He'll do 5 minutes after and he'll have it again. Like, what am I doing? It's so stupid, man. Can't even turn. But I swear 30 off. I don't know, it feels more unsure now. Maybe I did have 13 one wings. And I should gain more in this last sector. Like, if I nail this here, there's so much time. Look at my delta. I gain like 600. If I nail that again, there's so much time there. And then I just need to hold it through here. Like, what am I doing? I tried to go for 25-1 earlier in the game, so I set at 0.2 and then reset my time to go for 0.1. But then I just never returned to the tracks, so... I've already gone quicker than WR, but I just need to set that up for the leaderboard, because otherwise it doesn't count. I think I've set multiple 0.2s already, but just not on the leaderboard. But I have it screenshotted somewhere. No turning. Or maybe some more top speed. Tiny bit. That was good. Gonna give me good exit speed, I believe. Oh, yeah, let's see. Nice exit. Don't think I want to touch that inside curve though. I was way too much over that. Yeah, it is always that corner. It's only that corner. Or that one. One of the two. How do I lose a 10th there? And I keep losing time for some reason. Like through here I can gain so much. Like, I just can't get a rotation there. How was that so slow? Oh, what? By 12, 11 again. Is there really a point? Like, I swear, I don't think it's a setup. I don't think 2 wing changes will really make a difference, but... But it's true. And it's my skill. Why am I losing time here? I completely missed the apex again. Oh, if I just hit the apex there, man, I gained so much time. This lap was 2 shot anyway. That was a good last sector there. That was not bad. Nice apex. Yeah, that chat message is a bit delayed. Why do I lose time if I nail it? What? Wait, this... Insane. Bro, that's the best run I got through there. And I lose half of them. Next lap, next lap. Why is there grass there, bro? I'm sending you my skill. Go on. Why is there grass there, man? Okay. horrible exit. Oh my god, I'm having a stinker. We still the last couple of laps. That corner as well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I'll keep going so I can flashback. Do I reset my PB? I think that could be the play. I think that is a play, guys. We will reset my PB. All part of the mind. Why do I go in the grass there? Oh my god. Okay, those last two sectors were absolutely atrocious. That's good. That's shit. How do I lose half round? How come you reset for the mental boost? I'm just trying to find any gain I can, and I mess up cops there. Oh my god. Not close enough. Too poor of a middle sector there again. I'm gonna flashback that. Hit the inside curve at turn 2. We're so close, come on. Too wide. We nailed turn 1 on the last run. I remember when I used to be this slow. Fair enough. Mate, okay, come on. Just lock in. Can't even hit a flat out turn 1 correctly anymore, man. Oh, it's getting tough. I need to hit turn 1. I cannot hit turn 1. Or turn 2, sorry. Okay. What am I doing? Did you sub? Thank you very much for the sub. I just saw it now. With the star icon. I don't think there's a way to give a refund. But, I mean, you can join my Discord server. There's some perks over there. I don't think I've properly done perks on Twitch yet, but I appreciate you for the sub anyway. Thanks for at least giving me some compensation for this absolutely terrible driving. I literally cannot do turn 1. But why am I half attempt down? Oh, I have to get a little back first. Okay. This is gonna be the one. I'll keep going. It's okay. It's the best one so far. It's okay. Decent exit, I think. 1v1 turn in the next life, maybe. Why did I now gain so much time there? Makes no sense. Oh, I'm still on a shit belt, so it doesn't matter. And I'm again too wide. That would just be embarrassing, that's true. I would just lose every game at this point. I think they've reverted the trick of restarting the lobby. Based on your driving. Okay, guys. There is still a trick. Well, I'm getting more unders here. This doesn't turn. I'm now at 10th off than I was before. Do sector 1. I don't know. I'm not sure. Try and see if that link is accurate. If not, I can send you the updated link. Or maybe Geo can send you the updated link. Because it's 8 laps already. Restart again. Oh, wait. Doesn't work? Geo, can you send him a new link? I don't know why, I swear. Oh, wait. I swear I selected permanent link, but for some reason it doesn't work. Nice grab. And okay, then I'll do so in a second after I bottle this lap. I don't even know what I'm doing, man. So stupid. Why am I losing so much time? I see. I've added up to here, yeah, it's the same. just can't seem to hit the lap. It's so frustrating. This doesn't want to work. Why am I losing time? Come on. That's the exit I'm talking about. But now I'm way too far back anyway because of the old delta. Good exit, but it's not going to be enough just yet. Back into the point threes. Why do I lose the car? Like, even my sector 1 is good. Now I lost it all in the middle sector. I lost too much in the middle sector. And the last was okay again. Good exit speed, I believe. That's okay if I can nail this next one. Carry a lot of speed through there, that's beautiful. For some reason I lose time there. Now I'm half a tent off, see, or I was half tent up into the last sector, so... Oh, and then, okay. Come on. Oh, and I cannot reset. Okay. Gonna try 13-1 wings, guys. Tiny bit more turning. I don't even need to. It won't even make a difference. It's all a pure skill issue because I just can't hook up the lap. Such a shame. Okay. Oh. Might be burned out, guys. Might be smartest to take a break and come back again with a lot more experience, but I think after 2 hours of grinding TT, I'm kind of burned out. And probably my focus is dropping as well, so I don't know how high the chances are we're still gonna get this. I have to go eat dinner soon as well. You need to get up, shake it off, and go again. Yeah, but I think I don't know if it's enough today. Maybe I have to continue tomorrow. Have like a full reset, you know? And I'm absolutely steaming as well, it's insane. PC is an absolute heat unit. Decent turn one. Too early turn in, horrible exit. My league is running at 8. Need to get it before then. Yeah, I have to go eat before that anyway. Don't think I'll do that much more. If I don't get it in the next couple of laps, I'll just continue tomorrow. Bit of grass on the exit. I mean, there's so much time there. I don't know how I'm supposed to get a rotation there. It just won't work. There needs to be one lap where I just get the perfect, most godly rear lock to nail sector 3. Like, I could not have nailed turn 1 any better, and then I just missed. It's so stupid. It's so hard to hit a full lap. It's so difficult to just nail every corner. Okay, grass is not ideal either. What is your favorite track? I don't really know. I just like the ones you can, well, that are wide enough that you can have proper fights on. Like, Austria's not my favorite, like to just do one lap pace, but to race it's great. But like for one lap, Qatar is really fun, for example. It's just challenging, but really nice flow. So, yeah. Kind of depends if it's me sweating alone or if it's about racing. Okay, if I mess up this lap, I'll probably end the stream and return tomorrow. Yeah, okay, GG. Oh my god. I swear the reset made me lose grip. Reset time now. Dinner time. One more and that's it. No, one more. One more. One more. One more. Good exit. How is that not a good exit? Oh, I'm so cooked. Very interesting line there. Doesn't really have try without delta. Well, then it's just horrible to watch because you have no idea from up or down. And there's no soft ray. How? Okay. Only 4-1. Good sector one. Not fast enough. Have to have a bigger gap. And I completely make a mess of the last corner. No. Have to be like half turned up on him into the last sector. Otherwise it's not gonna be enough. It's time actually one final attempt. I think then it is time. Call it a day for today and come back tomorrow. If I would have hit that inside curve, I would have been so far up. And I missed cops, GG. No, GG. Maybe you can improve, but I don't think so. You have to try again tomorrow. I think that last sector is actually really solid on the other run, but I don't know how he nailed it so much on lower wings. Okay, that's it, guys. We're done for today. I want to see his last sector. It must have been like 0.1 almost. Yeah, 0.211. I just can't match that. I can do a much better... Like, look, my best middle sector is a 0.588. So I just do that lap like that, and then it's an average middle sector. It's fine. I can do a 2.4 or 2.5 in the middle. Another 2.1. You've ruined my day. I'm very sorry for wasting your time. But we're gonna be back tomorrow, so I hope to see you tomorrow again. Wait, I have to go eat, and my hands are cooked as well. I even have what do you call it? Skin peeling off. And I don't know if you can see, but my Alcantara grip here is coming off as well. It's just plastic now. Grind has been too real. Been good to watch, mate. Thank you so much for suffering with me and keeping me company. I hope you have a good league race in 25 minutes. And yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow. We have to get this record. Have a great evening as well. Thank you. Yeah, GB, I have to go eat and sleep, so tough luck. But we're gonna be back tomorrow. So thanks all of you for watching. And see you soon.